Seven, I actually have a very good excuse for Seven being gone.
Yeah.
She's outside. But that's a different story altogether.
And I mean, just in general, half the time we really can't keep track of our cast. We treat them just like they're kids. We let them go. We know they're old enough to do whatever the hell they want. We let them have free reign in the house. And we really treat the role play as if it's actually happening. If a character has a problem, we address the problem. If there are characters who just want to be alone, we leave them alone. Yeah, and just in general, whatever they feel like doing around the house. I mean, if we're sitting here in the living room and, you know, Louis just starts swinging by on the ropes, I'm not going to stand up and just grab him from the ropes and say, stop. I just let him do whatever the hell he wants, because he's
as long
doing
as
his
they're
own
not
thing.
harming anything.
And if we feel like videotaping it, we'll feel like videotaping it. It's the same way. If you feel like running with it, let it run with it. I mean, there's really no way to manage it, because it's like managing a guild or a group. You can't be on top of everybody at once. You have to focus on what's going on and prioritize really what you want to run with. And sooner or later, there's going to be that one little spark in the current timeline that will bring a character you forgot about entirely into play. We've actually had some people with the OC Brigade who have stated that their character is like dead, or their character, they never really worked with them. But, you know, after seeing them in the OC Brigade, something sparked it, and they're like, oh, I could probably do this with it, or I could go to this place with it. We recently adopted Nip and Tuck, which is a set of Stitch Punks from Chibs when she was giving them away. She was giving them away a long time ago, and I recently found our roleplay where I was talking about them. And I asked her, I said, do you still have Nip and Tuck, or did you ever find any adoptees for them? And she says, no, if you want to go ahead and adopt them, go ahead. We were going to set up an adoption contest, because frankly, we have too many characters, and we really didn't know where to fit them in the RagNBone, and we don't want to force them in. So, I mean, eventually I was like, okay, Hannah, I want you to draw up some pictures of Nip and Tuck. That way we have more than just the concept and image that Chibs had come up with. Chibs didn't really have a backstory. She had what they were, but that was it. Their names, what they were, their color scheme. We had to build with the rest. And as we were drawing up the rest of as she was drawing up these characters and just kind of filling them in, we kind of got attached.
It's my fault because I played music. And
yeah.
That's what's wrong with it. I associate a song with them, and then it was all over.
And then it was all over. But I mean, we're adding 2 more characters. We decided to adopt them instead of giving them away. And as a result, we really don't know where to put them yet. So chances are we're not going to talk about them for a long time until we find a place where we're going to fit them.
I have some ideas, but
but we can almost guarantee you they're going to be having a backstory, and they're going to have the same amount of development just as the E-Punks, just as Eaton's crew, just as Franz Punks. Everyone eventually reaches the same level of development in our crew.
Yeah.
We don't really leave anybody out. We try not to. So, I mean, we can't really manage them. The only way we can manage them is, you know, put their names down on a list and just remember that they exist and kind of go from there, whatever the story brings. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. Do you love playing with your bra?
Shush.
What are you doing?
I don't know. What am I doing on what? Here?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm coming. I remember how we mentioned the refs for the thing. Yeah, I'm putting together links so they can see what they look like now versus what they looked like originally.
Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I think that's it. We're finally done all these recordings. We'll go ahead and get them up.
Watch, you're going to refresh to me the question.
We love the questions. We really do.
I would laugh.
It's just insane that we've gotten so many in one day.
It's kind of awesome. I love it.
We've been talking since we took a small nap that lasted like 3 hours, but we've been pretty much doing these voice things since this morning after we got off work at 11. So we have a lot. So let me see here. We gotta load up. I don't know where I'm going.
Good job.
I broke it.
You did break it.
I did break it.
You broke it.
I broke it. Sorry guys, I broke it. Not really. But yeah, I'll go ahead and load these up, and if you guys have any more questions, you obviously know where to ask. So I take it we should say bye.
Bye.